Welcome to Tanu Science. In this video, we'll learn the answers from physics part of science in the competitive exam of NTSC 2020 that is conducted today. So first question, that is 121. Alpha is equal to RT minus R0 divided by R0 then T minus T0 where RT R0 resistance T0 temperature, then the unit of alpha is. So alpha is nothing but temperature coefficient of resistance. So the unit of temperature coefficient of resistance we have to find out. So RT minus R0. So together are common, its unit is ohm. So the unit of resistance is ohm. Then unit of resistance here ohm. Then unit of temperature degree Celsius. This ohm going to be cancelled. So in denominator there will be a degree Celsius. So answer is per degree Celsius. So option third one is the right answer. And question number 122. A girl of mass 40 kg stands on her feet of surface area 80 cm square. The given acceleration due to gravity 10 meter per second square. The pressure exerted by her feet is. So pressure we have to find out. Pressure formula P is equal to F by A, where F is the weight of the girl or force acting the downwards by the girl, that is F is equal to mg by A. M mass given 40 kg. Then G given 10 divided by area given 80 centimeter square. 80 into actually unit of area is meter square given centimeter square. The centimeter square converted into meter square, so that 10 power minus 2 whole square. Centimeter is 10 power minus 2. Here whole square is there, so that whole square for meter square. Now 40 into 10 by 80 into 2 2s are 4, so 10 power minus 4. If we cancel, we will get 2. 2 40s are 80. Then if we cancel this, 5 2s are 10. 5, this 10 power minus 4 goes to numerator, 10 power plus 4. 10 power plus 4, unit of pressure is Pascal. So option second one is the right answer. 5 into 10 power 4 Pascal. Question number 123. If the EMF of a cell is 1.5 volt, then the energy provided by the cell to drive 0.5 coulomb of charge around the circuit. So how much energy required to drive the 0.5 coulomb with the help of 1.5 volt EMF. So this is volt EMF, this is Q. So energy is nothing but work done. So W is equal to QV, where Q is 0.5, then V is 1.5. If you multiply, we'll get 0.75. Unit of work or energy is joule. So according to this, option 2 is the right answer. Question number 124. Let us consider this object. Several force acting on the object. Towards west 3 Newton, 4 Newton. Towards east 7 Newton. So both the forces going to cancel each other. This is balanced force. So together force 4 plus 3 7 Newton. Here 7 Newton. So balanced force. But in north and south direction, here 4 Newton, here 5 Newton. So this 5 Newton minus 4 Newton, hence 1 Newton. So 1 Newton is greater in the north direction. So equal the net force acting towards the north. So option 1 is the right answer. Number 125. Pick out the correct statements regarding the properties of magnetic lines of force. So we have to pick out the correct statements. Magnetic lines of force never intersect. This is true. They will be maximum at the equator than at the poles. This is false, because maximum at poles than at the equator. So this is wrong statement. Magnetic lines of force starts from south pole and end at the north pole. Here they did not mention the magnet. So magnet mention panala. Inside the magnet na south pole to north pole is correct. Outside the magnet na north pole to south pole, but they did not mention the inside or outside the magnet, so this statement also is wrong. Then magnetic lines of force are closed continuous curves extending to the body of the magnet. This is true. So according to these correct statements A and D, so the options is third one is the right answer. A and D only true statements. Question number 126. Pick out the right answer to correct the given statement. So the given one statement, there is some false in this statement. we have to rectify that statement. The distance traveled by sound in 1 second is called time period of the sound. Distance traveled by sound in 1 second, that is velocity or speed. So according to this option, third one is the right answer. Question number 127. A person wears glasses of power minus 2.0 diopter. The defect of the eye and the far point of the person without the glasses will be. Now we are going to find the type of defect of eye, then far point. Here negative sign is there. Negative sign for concave lens. Concave lens is remedy for nearsightedness, that is myopia. So negative sign means you have to select the options nearsightedness. So in first option, third option, there is nearsightedness. Then far point we have to check. So far point is nothing but your focal length P is equal to 1 by f, where P they given minus 2.0. So minus 2 we can write 1 by f. Then f will come here, then minus 2 will go to numerator. This minus in denominator means it is in numerator. F is equal minus 0.5. If you divide this, you will get minus 0.5 meter. Then if you want to get in the centimeter, minus 0.5. 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So if you multiply, you will get minus 50 centimeter. For nearsightedness, no need to consider this negative sign. So option first one is the right answer. Nearsightedness 50 centimeter. Then question number 128. Pick the hard one out. Water recovery system. So we have to track the flow of water to recovery. Oxygen generation system. Eye tracking technology. Eye tracking with the help of technology. Then sound navigation and range. It is used to help to the ship. So ship is driven by the help of sound navigation and range, that is sonar. So this one, water recovery system track the water. Eye tracking technology track the eye. Sound navigation range track the ship in the water. So that odd one is oxygen generation system. So option 2 is the right answer. Question number 129. The monthly bill 30 days, that means you have to find out for 30 days. If the following appliances are used as indicated below at the rate of rupees 5 per unit. A heater of 1000 watt for 2 hours daily. 1060 watts bulb for 5 hours daily. We have to find the electric bill. So electric bill வந்து find out பண்ணணும். electric bill எதுக்காக வாங்குறாங்கன்னு சொன்னால் எலக்ட்ரிக் எனர்ஜி யூஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்காக. எலக்ட்ரிக் எனர்ஜி ஃபார்முலா என்னென்னா E is equal power into time. Here they are using the two appliance. One is heater, another one is a bulb. ஹீட்டரை வந்து ஒரு நாளைக்கு எவ்வளோ நேரம் யூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்கன்னா 1000 வாட்டு ஹீட்டரை 2 hours யூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க. அப்போது வாட்டுன்னா அது பவர், ஆர்னா தட் இஸ் டைம். இங்கே கமர்ஷியல் யூனிட் ஆஃப் எலக்ட்ரிக் எனர்ஜி வந்து கிலோ வாட் ஹவரில் இருக்கணும். ஸோ இங்கே கிலோ வாட்னு மாற்றணும். இது ஹவரில் கரெக்டாக இருக்குது. கிலோ வாட்னா 1000 வாட்டை வந்து 1000ல் டிவைட் பண்ணணும் 1 வரும். அப்போ 1 கிலோ வாட். Now power is 1 kilowatt, time is 2 hour. Now here energy E is equal P into T, energy consumed by heater. P value is 1 kilowatt, T 2 hour. So E is equal to 2 ones are 2 kilowatt hour. That means E is equal to unit. Then next for bulb. So 1060 watt bulb, that means 10 into 60 watt is equal to 600 watt. We have to convert into kilowatt. Divided by 1000 means you will get 0.6 kilowatt. So this will be power for bulb. Next for this one, time is 5 hour. So T is equal to 5 hour. Then E is equal P into T. E is equal power 0.6 kilowatt. Time is 5 hour. Then E is equal to 30. That means 3.0 will get 3 kilowatt hour. This one for heater you can take E1, for bulb you can take E2. So total power consumed by this appliance E1 plus E2 is equal to 3 plus 2 means 5 kilowatt hour. 5 kilowatt hour is nothing but 5 unit. This is daily unit. But for monthly into 30. For monthly that means 30 days. So 30 days we have to multiply with 5 into 30 unit. So 5 30s are 150 unit. Then 1 unit cost 150. Now total cost 150 into 5. 150 into 5, 750. So rupees 750 we have to pay for electric bill for using these two appliances. Heater bulb use panna 750 750 rupees pay pannom. So option 3 is the right answer. Next 130. A DC generator works on the principle of, it's a direct one, Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. So option 3 is the right answer. Question number 131. Match the following. Highest refraction takes place in diamond. Lowest refraction takes place in ice. Headlights of a car, that is concave mirror. Side rear view mirror as convex mirror. So according to this option, first one is the right answer. A is third, B is fourth, C is second, then D is 1. So option 1 is the right answer. Question number 132. The expression for the magnification of a spherical mirror in terms of focal length f and distance of the object from mirror u is. We have to find out the magnification formula m in terms of focal length and object distance. We know the mirror formula 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u. Now both the sides you have to multiply with u. So u into 1 u by f, then u by v plus u into 1 u by u. This u going to cancel, you will get 1. Then this 1 take this side, u by f plus 1 will be minus 1 this side. So u by v. Then do the cross product. u1s are u, 1 into f minus f by f equal to u by v. Take reciprocal on both the sides. F by u minus f is equal v by u. Both the sides multiply with negative sign. Minus this minus v by u is magnification m. So according to this, minus f by u minus f, option 1 is the right answer. Question number 133. When a lactometer is used in a given sample of milk A, it floats in the milk such that half of the length of its stem is immersed in the milk. When it is used in another sample of milk B, the length of the stem immersed in the milk is 1/4 of the total length. Then which of the following is true? So they are asking that sample milk ஏல வந்து லாக்டோமீட்டர் இமர்ஸ் பண்ணால் ஆஃப் ஆஃப் த லென்த் வந்து இமர்ஸ் ஆகிடுது. பியில் அதே லாக்டோமீட்டர் இமர்ஸ் பண்ண சொல்ல ஒன்லி 1/4. ஸோ 1/4 மட்டும் இமர்ஸ் ஆகுது. அப்போ இல்லை ஆஃப் ஆஃப் த லென்த் ஆஃப் த ஸ்டெம் இமர்ஸ்டு ஒன்லி இன் பி 1/4 ஆஃப் த ஸ்டெம் ஆஃப் த டோட்டல் லென்த் இஸ் இமர்ஸ்ட். ஸோ அதிகமாக இமர்ஸ் ஆச்சுன்னா அதில் இம்ப்யூரிட்டி அதிகமாக இருக்குதுன்னு அர்த்தம். ஸோ அப்போ வாட்டர் வந்து ஏல அதிகமாக இருக்குது. ஸோ வாட்டர் கண்டென்ட் இன் ஏ இஸ் மோர் தென் தட் ஆஃப் பி. ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் ட்ரூ. நெக்ஸ்ட்டு டென்சிட்டி ஆஃப் சாம்பிள் ஏ வந்து கம்மியாக இருக்குது. ஏன்னா வாட்டர் இங்கே அதிகமாக இருக்குது, மில்க் கம்மியாக இருக்குது. ஆனால் பியில் வந்து மில்க் அதிகமாக இருக்குது, வாட்டர் கம்மியாக இருக்குது. அதனால் டென்சிட்டி ஆஃப் சாம்பிள் ஏ இஸ் லெஸ் தென் த டென்சிட்டி ஆஃப் சாம்பிள் பி. ஸோ தட் statement true also true. So both the statements are true. So that correct option is third one. A and B are true. This is the answer. Third one is the answer. Thank you, students.